two things today, both of them due before you leave. The assignment today is going to be due before you walk out. So, let me get through all this. This is from last time. We don't need this. So be ready to do some work. If you don't get it done, it just counts it against you. And we did that last time. Renting a car. The car rentals. And I didn't think you guys could do it anymore, but when I looked online today, it looks like you guys might still be able to rent a car. Maybe. I thought you had to be 21 now. I don't know. The car rental online site that I looked at, it started at 18. Is it 21?
I think it doesn't depend on the state.
It might. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it depends on the state. I know for prom, my senior year, I went and rented a car for prom. As a matter of fact, I think for my junior year, I don't even think I had to be 18. So I think my junior year, I rented a car for prom also from someplace over in Richmond.
Richmond.
So it may be 18 in some states or something. I don't know. I know I looked up one rental place today, and one of their options was, how old are you? And it had 18 on there. So, and it seemed like it was going to let me rent a car if I was typed in 18. So, I don't know. There might be a different agreement that you have to make with them if you are 18. Maybe you put down that you're 18, maybe you gotta have somebody else like co-sign with you or something for you. So car rentals. We gotta take a trip here before too long. Watch my son play baseball, and we're talking about renting a car. Right now, it's very expensive. So it's pretty expensive to rent a car. We were going to go for like a week, and the car we needed to rent for the size that we needed was going to be like $100 a day. That's $700, and that's not with anything else added in. So it was decided that instead of renting the car, now I get to drive all the way to the trip and Florida. I'm not looking forward to Florida. I'm too old to be driving that far.
What part are you driving?
West want to drive.
Huh?
What part are you driving to?
Vero Beach.
I wouldn't drive to Florida either.
It's like on the, I think it's on the Gulf Coast side.
That's gonna be like 19 maybe.
It's a ways. I can't remember how far. It's not, because when we were going to fly in, she was trying to fly into Orlando, and Orlando is going to be about an hour drive to Vero Beach.
Okay.
So, I don't know. I don't even want to look at it because I don't want to do it. Agreeing to pay a set fee for the use of property such as a vehicle or building, often on a daily or weekly or monthly basis. You can rent a car for a day, a week, a month. We talked about car insurance. With car insurance, a lot of times, if your car is broke down or if you wreck your car or something, you can have built into your car insurance where they'll pay for a rental for you. Okay? I know we were down at Cincinnati many years ago, and this drunk guy, we were down there at the Reds game and coming home, and this drunk guy rear-ended us. And my car wouldn't run anymore.
Did you get burned for your dead payment? No.
No, so he rear-ended us. And right away, they towed my car to the body shop and stuff. to get it fixed. And his insurance company had to pay for me to have a rental car. And his insurance company, the first day that I had the rental, said, "Why do you have a rental car already? We don't even know that your car is messed up." What do you mean we don't know that my car is messed up? They towed it away because it was undrivable. Because your drunk idiot rear end, oh, you can't say stuff like that. You can't say he was drunk. It hasn't been proven yet. The cops hauled him away. What do you mean it hasn't been proven? They gave him the breathalyzer and stuff and hauled his butt to jail. But they threw a big fit because I had this car and the body shop was taking their good old sweet time about fixing my car, which I didn't much care because I had a rental car. Tyler, you can't hang on to that jacket. Should make you keep it because he left it in here for about 2 weeks.
Dang, Tyler. As soon as I picked it up from your room, it went right.
He left it down there. So, a lot of times insurance will have rentals on there, but if you have to rent a car for whatever reason, I used to like to rent cars. With the prices they are now, I don't. But I used to like to rent a car if we did have to go on a trip, because if I have my daily driver, I really don't want to put a whole lot of miles on it, because that's my car. So if I can rent a car and keep my value of my car at what it is, then sometimes that's better. But as of now, with the prices to rent a car, not so great. But if you need a car, Lane's always talking about how great his car is. So if Lane has to go on a trip to, like later today, I have to drive to Michigan. Well, if I had Lane's car, maybe I wouldn't want to drive Lane's car to Michigan. In case it breaks down, I might rent a car to drive up there.
Besides, most people in here can't even drive my car.
Do what?
So most people in here can't even drive my car. It's so slick.
The formulas that you're going to use on the homework. This is, or not the homework, the work that you're going to do in class. Not very hard. Cost per mile. You just take the total cost. Your total cost is going to be, and we're going to look at this on the computer here in a second. Your total cost is going to be like how many days you're renting it for, how much per day it is, the taxes. And you divide it by the number of miles. What I want you to do on a piece of paper, get out your computers, look up renting a car. I didn't realize there's like 3 or 4 different places out in Richmond right now. There's like Enterprise and stuff. I didn't know all those places were out there. It used to be, when I was in school, you rented from the car dealership. Find the cost per day, total cost, cost per mileage. You'll figure that out when you find something. Then, the thing that might be tough on this, find where it says terms and conditions. And I'm sorry, Tyler, but you're probably going to have to read a little bit, because if you ever sign a contract, you know that it's got this big long thing, and most of you usually probably just click the button and say agree and go on. You're going to have to read some of this and see the terms and conditions. And that might explain to you about the 18-year-old thing. And some of the terms and conditions, just give me a couple of them. You know, what are some of them as you write them down? I don't know what they might be. It might say something like, if your name starts with an L, you got to pay double. It probably doesn't. That might be something you want to know. Colby, you wanna move back here so you can sort of work with Matt?
Yeah.
Are you actually gonna work or? Huh? Oh, Matt, do not make Colby do all the work and you said her do nothing,
I
right?
couldn't tell you last time. He has a big scar right here. And tattoo. And they get a picture of his chest coming out. Like, it just sounds like something there.
That looks like the same one I was on.
January needs to stop making group chats below me because him calling me at like 10 o'clock at night is not working.
Because this is about somebody called me and somebody group chat. I'm like,
Yeah, every time I see them in a group chat, I just hang up.
Again, once you get this finished, once you get it finished, I'll put the assignment on the board, and the assignment's due before you walk out today.